Good morning, good evening, bingo fans, wherever you are in the world. This is Bingothon Summer 2023, and we are raising money for Doctors Without Borders. They rely on
I don't think you were supposed to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to start.
I am. So, I'll start again. Doctors Without Borders relies on private donations rather than funds from governments or other public funds. This means that they are independent and can deploy their assistance where they know it is needed as soon as possible, without the need from external approvals. Thus, your donations are vital in keeping that independence. We now have a Shadow the Hedgehog run, and I'm just going to hand it straight over to you guys. Take it away.
Thank you.
What is up, gamers? We've got a brand new bingo to show off. Shadow the Hedgehog. I spent a while crafting some goal ideas. I think there's some fun stuff in here, and it's gonna be sick because if you know anything about Shadow, you know cutscenes cannot be skipped on new games. So we got a new SX mod that exists that solves all those problems. It'll be great. And I'm sure Zeddy will talk more about that as we get into the run, as we kind of focus more on that. It'll be sick. Anything you want to say, Deco?
No, I will be playing Shadow. I'm not sure I will be playing that well. I'm kind of rusty, but I'll try my best. I'm excited to play.
Let's go. Alright, Zeddy?
Yes, hello. Happy to be here.
Let's go. Zeddy will be here to give the knowledge and try to guess. We'll try and explain what we're aiming for, and Zeddy will provide a better explanation as we're focusing. It'll be great. Anyways, you want to count us off, Zeddy?
Sure, I guess on go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bingo board is already completed.
So I saw a cute few other groups do this with Blackout, and they'll start with the whole board covered if it's co-op, just to show what everyone's going for. So I'll be going for purple, and Deco will be going for red.
And yeah, we're pretty much doing co-op, so CFood's gonna be focusing on the hero path. I'm gonna be focusing on the dark path.
Right, and so you may notice we're already starting off in the same stage here, Wasapolis. So as they complete different objectives and different missions, they'll start branching into different levels. As they've mentioned, going up the hero path or down the dark path. I guess it's backwards. Weirdly enough. Another thing you may notice between these two game feeds is that on CFood's side, she is purple, and she has Xbox button prompts, and these are changes that we added in for the Speedrunners Cut mod, just to make it a little more personalizable and easier to understand what you're doing, because if you're using an Xbox controller on a GameCube game, it's not always obvious what actions do what. So, otherwise it's just purely cosmetic. So I believe we're doing this in like glitchless or glitch. What type of glitches are we allowing here?
No CCG.
Okay, cool. So CCG is a shorthand for Chaos Control Glitch. So one of the powers in Shadow the Hedgehog is to use Chaos Control when you fill up the blue meter that CFood is not using right now. But that basically turns your game into a mini auto-scroller as you zoom through. And we found that if you time it just right with the checkpoint menu, which allows you to go back and forth through the stages, it will end up freezing all the timers, and then you'll have to, or you can go through the stage with inside the checkpoint menu and basically have infinite chaos control, which is pretty overpowered. So not allowing that allows for more gameplay throughout the stage, especially considering that we need to be gathering a lot of things. What are some of these objectives we'll be doing?
I'm going right now for 5 Wasapolis keys, because there's also a gold or red armor truck, which is only inside the key door. So Nice synergy.
That is very nice energy.
But that'll be on a repeat.
I'm purely going to Glyphic Canyon for defeat a Sandworm with only a melee weapon. And Glyphic Canyon and Black Comet Hero as well.
Okay, cool. So when we say Glyphic Canyon and Black Comet Hero, it's just beat Glyphic Canyon at all, and then specifically Black Comet Hero?
Yes.
Or both heroes?
I'm actually not sure. I thought that meant Black Comet at all and Black. Glyphic Canyon, like, just beat it and Black Comet Hero. Or maybe not.
Well, I guess if it's not too far out of the way for you, we could do hero in both.
Yeah. We got this melee weapon right here. And
Yeah, one thing you want to, yeah, one thing you want to keep in mind when you're doing a playthrough of this game is that if you want to get to a particular ending, you want to make sure you stay on track. Early on, you can diverge and get on track or back to where you want to be very quickly, but as you get later on, it gets a lot harder to make it to the ending you want. So Black Comet is one of the 5 ending stages. So I'll have to bring up a map.
No. Okay. Yo, what stage are you going to right now, Deku?
I'm in Glyphic Canyon right now. I'm doing the Dark mission, so next I'll be going to what's it called? The Spooky stage.
I'll go get Prison Island Flame Shield.
Alright. Yeah, the dark mission for the stage is just activate 5 of these orbs. And I got 2. I feel like I might have missed one, but I can just use a checkpoint to backtrack if I need to.
I literally just did this mission. You're on pace. Yeah, there's definitely, like, especially as long as I've played the game, I still find myself double guessing, like, am I really only supposed to have this many at this point? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff to keep track of.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, there's one here and there's one at the end, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna wait for the
Alright,
platform.
so CFood here, you see that she has this orb around her. That is the fire shield. So it kind of acts as a normal shield, like you would see in other Sonic games, but it will deal 1 point of damage to anything that touches the shield before it deals damage to you, and that allows us to just plow through all these different obstacles, little larvae creatures that are on the ground on the stage. So it's extremely handy, a must-have for this stage.
Yeah, considering there's a million larvae all around the ground that damage you as you run through.
Mhm.
Now, let's see what really happens when this temple is awakened.
Did you ride the vehicle in Westopolis?
No, I would have had to backtrack, and we're going to be going through it again anyways, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, that's one thing that is kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to routing, like, new game stuff for this game is not all the keys are available right away. So sometimes the shortcuts or the bonuses you want, you gotta wait till the next time around. One in particular that's annoying is Digital Circuit, because that one you don't get until you go down the dark path, which is like completely out of the way of the hero ending in that stage. So if you end up doing hero first, you're just never going to use that shortcut.
Alright. Now I need to collect 5 keys. In this stage, because the cryptic castle with 5 keys go. There's one right here. I went
Now, are you
around the other
planning-
way.
Are you planning to do this in multiple paths? Because I know
Yeah,
the arc
probably.
and normal keys are on completely different paths.
Yeah. Actually, I think I might use the checkpoint because I don't think I need to revisit the stage. Yeah, I need to beat the dark mission, the defense of the city, so I'll do that. Let me remember the other key is. Oh yeah, the other
Yeah,
key.
Deku here was just talking about checkpoints. Like typical Sonic fashion, the checkpoint is used for like kind of respawning back to that point if a death happens or something else. But because of all the item collection and objective clearing you're doing in this game, they also act as teleporters. So Deku could get a teleporter checkpoint early on, go do one part of the stage, then backtrack to that earlier checkpoint, and then go do a different part of the stage.
Mhm.
Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is behind you.
Yeah, we're making some pretty good time considering how deep into the game we are at so far. If we were doing this on the original version of the game, we would probably just be finishing the second stages for each player right now. So
Yeah, the
definitely a big improvement.
SX mod is a godsend. Like, I don't know if I would be playing a new game type of run with all the cutscenes. If it wasn't for the speedrun mod.
Yeah, it's not as bad when like it's kind of an event type of thing. Like, oh, we're doing everything, so we may as well watch the cutscenes too. But when we're just trying to complete objectives like this is much nicer.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing right now, CFood? On your
I'm
side.
going to get a flame shield. And then
Oh,
I'm gonna
get
do
the
here
flame-
go and
okay.
get back on track.
Cool.
There's a key over there.
Those pulsating blobs are some kind of
Right.
alien spore. Make sure you don't
Should
overlook
be a
them.
key around here, I believe.
Yeah, am I allowed to provide you guys hints for where things are, or is this you guys
mean,
figure it out?
we'll-
And I laugh as you don't get it or something.
I mean, we'll just be looking up the shadowspeedrun.com site if there's stuff we forgot where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm
You just gotta go a little bit further, Deku, and then you can circle back.
Hmm. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was a key back there, but I think it's only this one.
Use that balloon over there. The black creatures are everywhere. There's no time for mistake, Shadow.
Alright.
Is there more than one flame shield in Prison Island?
Try going up.
I'm sure I passed it, but
Do you have Shadow? Where are you
'Cause I honestly don't
The
know.
giant lantern is behind you.
It doesn't like it's kind of out of the way.
More of the intruders are getting in now.
Oh, so here's another demonstration of the chaos powers on CFood's side here. This is Dark Shadow, as the instruction manual says. Basically, full-on black or dark red meter
Way to go.
for dark power. And if you were to press the Y button right now, you would do a giant explosion called Chaos Blast. Very slow for speedrunning, except for a few cases where the big explosion helps you. But whenever you're in Hero Shadow, Invincibility, Dark Shadow, you'll have infinite ammo, you'll have invincibility, so you can just run around on this acid river, shooting everything in sight. So, anytime you see Dark Shadow, it's probably to get the infinite ammo and invincibility.
Alright, I think I'll go down the neutral path first, then I'll finish on the dark
In the
path.
middle of the room is one of the giant lantern. Just don't look down.
So right now, if I were to finish the dark mission, I would need to backtrack. I'm just doing this for the key.
You can run short distances along the wall. If you don't jump again soon, the
It
loop
should be on the rail on the right. Oh, the left in this
I
case.
didn't know that there was an underground passage here.
Yeah. At the end of this path, I'll just use the one of the checkpoints to go back to the dark path. There it is.
Thankfully, this whole sequence here is super easy to just skip. We are able to mash the X button or like secondary action button to just go real fast.
Yeah.
There's another ROM hack that came out before SX called Reloaded, and it makes it a lot harder, especially in the expert mode, I believe.
I don't have any torches. I'm gonna backtrack again.
There's a little spring you can hit near the entrance of that area, and that should get you to some torches real quick.
Oh, too late. Torches.
I think at this point you're better off just going back.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just go down this path. I should have a torch.
Okay, so CFood here is now entering Mad Matrix, which is, as I'm sure for some of you, very haunting. Like,
Oh,
it's not an easy one to do at first, but you look up what a map of it looks like, and it's actually not too crazy.
Damn,
So,
not here.
yeah, it's not too bad to memorize where you have to go. We're definitely not doing the dark mission right now because we're skipping so
Nope.
many of these orbs.
I never. I done. I was gonna
Isaac,
suck
do
that
you
I
have-
pull up a board and I have to do it because I don't know how to do it still.
Well, we have that map with the paths on where to go. That was like recently posted. I think you posted it in the Discord recently.
Yeah, I know the map exists.
All right, Sadeka, I'm gonna ask real quick: is this the race timer you have on right now?
No, this is the stage timer. I'm sorry.
You've been playing the stage for 8 minutes?
long. Oh no.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
Ooh, nice save.
Oh no. I didn't expect.
At least I think I saw it. It's all pixelated right now. For me.
Damn, not here.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes. Oh, I really have to do everything again.
We'll see when you get to the next stage. But one of the options I added in for this, because I created this ROM hack, was the ability to make the level timer more of like a stopwatch for like the entire playthrough of your current story run timer. So it was pretty neat to show that off at SGDQ this year, and like just in a little group in the race practice area. But
Yeah, I forgot to turn that option on. That's a pretty cool feature.
yeah, we were able to like Zeddy, where are you at? Drum, where are you at? And like we were able to like, kind of get a sense of like how far ahead or behind we were without having like the time and stuff going. It was pretty great. It was like the reason I made that feature for that type of event and environment. So I'm happy I was able to use it like that.
Yeah.
Don't get burned now.
Oh, that's not what I want.
It's a shame that we don't have CFood's audio right now. This is that one boss that everyone likes to quote. We'll just have to
You know
read
what
it
they
out
say.
loud.
Press the X button here to bring. See the light dash move.
The last key should be around here, and 10 minutes later, I will finally beat the stage.
Corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and
Yeah, I'm still not sure that you spent 10 minutes in this stage. Because the timer is only at 17 minutes.
I don't know, it's been a while. Where is the key? There it is. There we go. And with that, that's Cryptic Castle with 5 keys. Now I'll be going to Egg Breaker.
I'm one
And
step closer to getting the truth.
There's
Any
this
reason to
goal,
do
Egg
final
Breaker
hunt?
without
Fear of my
guns.
plans.
Yes, I do.
Oh no, it was actually 10 minutes. Oh no.
Not that good at finding the keys quickly.
Yeah, it's definitely something you do more of, and then you get better at it.
Greatest creation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, did you get the one where you have to break egg dealer or egg breaker here without a gun again?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was like, I don't want to do that in Mad Matrix. Wow.
Okay, I am trying to like have a rhythm becoming attack, but I always struggle with the.
Well, I'll have to go find the footage for like future events, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to kind of like stun lock him with the homing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dream has mentioned this. Dream even showed me.
Kind of trying to do that right now, but I'm bad. Oh god, I almost.
Oh, you got a little bit.
Yeah. I'll just jump into him without homing attack.
If only Amy was able to help. Your partner characters are able to do damage to whatever's able to take damage as well. It's kind of funny seeing Maria do a little hop and then whatever's in front of her just crumples over, but
Yeah, this boss quick normally is super fast. Like it takes like less than 20 seconds. But without guns, it's a little different story. But that should be it. Egg Breaker without guns. I'll be going
Nice
into
job.
Central City. And there's Central City Dark with 19 small bombs removed. That's pretty much
Sorry,
do
Doctor,
both
but that
missions on the
chaos
same
emerald is
playthrough.
mine.
And Central City has like a timer counting down. So if I don't beat it within 8 minutes, I'll fail the mission. This is gonna be a tough one.
alright, Seafood, are you doing the Space Gadget Dark mission right now?
No.
Recover the explosives.
I see that one of yours is do Space Gadget Dark with all 8 checkpoints.
Yeah, I will definitely be coming back to do that in stage select. But I don't want to go to Lava Shelter, so.
Fair enough.
Thinking real quick, Final Hunt or
So another thing that's
Hunt.
happening here is because we're on a new game file, we don't have any of our special weapons that we would normally have for speedruns. So with Seafood considering one stage over another, she also has to consider whether or not she wants an Omochao gun if she went the normal mission or the heal cannon. Both are very helpful. I would think the heal cannon might be a little bit more helpful, but that's going to very much depend on the goals.
well, I need to get back. I need to go through Lost Impact to get a couple life capsules, and I don't want to do Lost Impact Hero, so.
Fair enough.
These are the decisions behind my routing. Anyways, we need Black Doom, so we need to do Hero. I definitely did not pick that up.
Right now I'm doing a little bit of dark mission.
These guys are monsters.
Yeah, right here where Deku is now, this is one of the areas I was referring to with Dark Shadow being helpful. In particular in the expert mode route. They spawn a lot more enemies here before they'll open up this cage for the big bomb. So you're able to use the Chaos Blast to get the enemies falling down above you before they actually hit the ground.
Fuck. I didn't want that yet.
Yeah, so that's another thing to keep in mind when you're running Shadow the Hedgehog is the point meter will start going as soon as it fills up. So routing your points so you're not killing everything immediately and you're getting your chaos control at the fullest potential.
Sonic killed him and I'm so mad.
Usually requires some careful routing. Mistakes can happen though. There's different environment objects will also contribute to the points. So
I'm doing here. It's okay, I'll just go back and do that one again. And hope to God I got a checkpoint.
are you talking about having hit a switch for the stage? Is Dark
Yeah.
So fun fact, we were able to kind of just skip those because they.
Oh no, I need to fight Black Doom.
Black Doom's hero.
Yep. Black Doom is indeed hero. I realize the error of my ways, but it's okay. As long as I got a checkpoint somewhere.
You can use that torch. Press the X button to get in and out. Shadow, try using
Alright, only need 4 of these small bombs, and then I can stage. I have like 3 minutes left, should be enough.
Oh, you're gonna do fine. Just don't hit the one spot where there's 3 bombs all next to each other.
Oh
less
yeah.
than 17, because that will end real quick.
Alright, I got plenty of checkpoints. We're golden. I'm fine. I'm safe.
Yeah, the last dark bomb is right there, so just need 2 of them, and then I can backtrack and finish the stage. Okay, 18. What's the last one? There it is.
So something that Deku showed off there real quick. In Shadow the Hedgehog, you only take 10 rings of damage anytime you take damage, which is a godsend because unlike other Sonic games, you lose all your rings and then you die. And there's bullets and bombs and everything's attacking you all at once. So, very nice to not have to worry about that as much.
Yeah. If this worked like any other Sonic game, you would not be able to walk on the poison at all.
At last, revenge.
Yeah. That actually happened during the SGQ run this year. Maeve was getting bombarded by a bunch of missiles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no goals in the arc, but after I beat the arc, I will fight Blue Falcon without guns. So I'll be doing the dark mission to unlock Gun Fortress.
The nice thing about the arc here is that it's actually a remix of Final Rush from Sonic Adventure 2.
I thought I did hero. Oh no, I'm stupid.
That's what I was trying to warn you about, CFood.
I was like, you should have been like, you're doing the wrong mission. You're doing dark right now. I'm like, oh. But,
Well, I thought you were going back to turn off the
no,
switches
no,
so that you
I
can
went
get
back.
across. I'm like, but you can jump around them.
Brain damage, brain damage. This is not the first time I've done something like this. Oh well.
Unfortunate.
It's okay. It's just a minor
I'll be more
setback.
persistent next time.
That's embarrassing. It's okay. More shadow love. That is the only unfortunate thing about this is if you do the wrong mission in story, you lock yourself out and you got to do another playthrough.
Assuming you don't restart before the end of the credits or end of the result screen.
Oh yeah. I guess you could have turned off like.
That's a
you
lot
know,
harder to
the
do on
emulator.
PC.
Or you can just restart the emulator, I guess.
Right.
Do not waste time with the Ark's turrets.
Did I miss one? Oh, well,
No, this is another one of those deceiving stages where, like, they're all at the end. After they show you the first one.
Oh, alright.
I just mixed up. I can't believe I did that.
Oh, I should've got that time. Oh wait, I didn't break it. Oh, okay, let's go. Not work.
Soon, the Ark's defenses will collapse.
That does not work.
Oh no. I'll have to backtrack for that one. Fine.
Thankfully, that won't be that big of a deal because checkpoints are a thing.
Yeah.
But considering
yeah.
how little you've jumped off the black bolt here, you might be quite a bit back.
And I also accidentally hit that speed fast. I had no time to shoot that. I'll have to backtrack again.
You have passed the defense units. Shadow, come back through here after you have destroyed the defense systems.
Wow, yeah, you're at the beginning of the stage.
Yeah. Okay, more auto-scroller. Who doesn't like holding A and watching this guy?
Music's jamming though.
I agree.
.360 no scope a gun soldier.
Oh yeah.
We still haven't done that. That's a goal you can do in like the first stage.
Yeah, you can do that in like a few
there you
seconds.
go.
That 10 keys or 5 A ranks.
Oh, we definitely have that by this point.
I feel like we definitely have that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the keys more so than the A ranks, but
Yeah, I've got 5
definitely.
keys.
But that's not a team combined one.
Oh, that's right. Alright. Let's jump off. Hit this jackpot.
Death to all who oppose me.
I missed far too many somewhere. Because I should only have 2 left. Or no, 3 left. Because I didn't cancel.
3 down and only 1 remains.
Yeah, what CFood is referring to there is the chaos control has like an area of effect damage where it'll do like 1 point of damage to everything around, which will knock out a lot of enemies.
I know, 4 makes sense.
The black warriors here that we're taking out now, they have 2 health. So you'll deal 1 damage, fly away, and they'll heal up by the time you get back to them. So what we can do is that we can cancel the chaos control real quick, and then kind of pause in the area as we wait for iframes that end up finishing for the enemy, and then we can start it up again and then get that second hit going as we take off.
Say your prayers, you
Nice little optimization that took a while for us to figure out, but was definitely like oh yeah, why didn't anyone else think of that type of discovery?
Yeah, always love those kind of discoveries.
Ooh, Blue Falcon, my favorite. I'm only like half joking though. I like once I figured out how this IO worked, or this boss fight rather, it was pretty fun to optimize and get a fast time for.
You know, Blue Falcon with guns is cool, but Blue Falcons without guns? Oh, that's my
Oh
stuff.
no! Don't tell me.
That's the goal.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's somewhere, I think. It's like column 5 or 3.
Defeat Blue Falcon without guns. Who made these? That is
Oh, I know who.
cruel.
Hi, how's it going?
This is Blue Falcon. Situation critical. Requesting assistance. He's
Well, as long as you can mash A quickly, it's not that big of a deal.
The particle beam weapon is capable
Oh.
of 360-degree firing radius line to the upper section.
So CFood here, she's doing the hero mission, which is to take out this tank, as they call it. And one thing that's really nice that we're able to exploit is that the randomized item box here is actually on a set cycle, and it's pretty easy to consistently get the one you want, whether it be the flame shield or the invincibility. And so here we're able to get a lot of ammo and just use our infinite ammo to just really bring down the shield, and then by the time invincibility runs out, we have plenty of ammo to finish up the remaining health of the shield, and then the tank itself.
fire. Charging particle beam cannon.
Oh man, the feed on your side froze up a bit, CFood. So I thought for a second you ended up crashing, and I was like, oh no. Oh, was that in the game?
Nah, just a minor hitch.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing that I haven't really been able to figure out, or like any of us in the
planet
Shadow community, is when you're playing on emulator, there is a bit of a hitch that can happen every once in a while. And I think we've pretty much determined that it's pretty much just something that we'll have to live with until the Dolphin devs figure out something. Thankfully, though, with the way we have things set up, it's you can just play on console through homebrew. So if that's really a big problem, then there's a way around it.
As of today,
So I'll be doing the hero mission to fight the Black Doom because of the defeat Black Doom 3 times. And I'll also be collecting 5 keys. There's one right here, I believe. There it is. And the hero mission is just get to the end, so pretty simple. And the stage doesn't have any diverging paths like Cryptic Castle where I'll need to backtrack. So it's just real straightforward kind of deal.
Yep, and pretty classic Sonic fashion. It's just a straight shot. There is an upper and a lower path in some areas, as is tradition in classic Sonics, but you can pretty much just go the lower path the whole way and get through it just fine.
Yeah, I believe there's a key in this room.
There is a key in that room.
Yeah, it's...
You go further up the ramp there a little bit, you can jump to it a little bit easier.
There it is.
I didn't quite get a chance to see, did you pay the cutscene tax for entering Circus Park?
I don't have audio, what's the point?
Oh, I guess that's fair. that intro cutscene for Circus Park. That is the one with the meme.
It is too late to show any
That is the cutscene.
Deku, if you ever go there, you'll have to pay it.
I don't think I'll be going there, but if I will, I'll do that. This next room, similarly, there should be a key in around here. There it is. But yeah, this mission has a lot of enemies, but you don't actually need to pick up like pretty much any guns. There's only like a few doors you need to break for the speedrun route, which is why I'm picking up this gun. But like, you could do this mission without guns super easily.
Looks like it's under maximum security. You're probably better off grabbing
Just
onto the
making
wheel.
sure, looking at the website to see where the keys are. The next key should be pretty soon. Be around here. There it is. Missing one key. Just have a look at where it is right now. Yeah, it's pretty much in that room. Got it. They only really need a gun for these doors. If you're doing the hero mission, of course. Okay. Should be right there. That's 5 keys. Just need to beat the stage. I really wanted to do the strawberry skip this auto scroller, but oh no, I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Damn.
Actually, I hit the checkpoint. I could have taken the route where you use the 5 keys, because you actually unlock a different route. Now that I have the keys, I actually could have gone to that route. It would have been pretty fun.
How do you like that, you monster?
This is another one of those annoying stages where
Come on, men.
the
Terrain gives us the advantage.
the last key that you need is beyond the door that you can use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just
It
gonna
doesn't
play
really make sense to
there.
use a checkpoint to backtrack.
Yeah.
I need to do hero right now.
While grinding, press the X button to accelerate. Press the B button to fire weapons.
Black Hedgehog sighted. There he is! Get ready to fire! Ah!
Wait, you have gone too far. It is too late to show
And
any
that's Gun
mercy
Fortress.
You can come back for the
Yeah, now we definitely have the 10
base
keys
has been
goal for sure.
secured.
Yeah, if it wasn't done before, it should be now.
I will not allow those creatures to take this emerald.
So I believe I unlocked the satellite gun after Pure
Gun
Dark.
Fortress.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, you'll be unlocking the samurai blade or the katana,
Oh
as we use
no.
it,
Oh yeah, the samurai.
Behind this terrace.
which is a pretty like
Shadow, it's up to you.
it's neat. It's not very
The
fast.
body won't do anything.
It's strong, but anytime you want to swipe it, you have to stand in place. So it won't be getting much use.
But, oh, I got the worst attack.
Yeah, unfortunately, like Deku didn't really have an option here because we're definitely going to want to prioritize getting Dooms or Black Dooms, and There's no Black Dooms in the Black Comet stage where you would have gotten the satellite laser. It just wouldn't have made sense to go that way.
I've run out of ammo.
Well, that's the worst with this boss.
Yeah. There are only 2 guns. I've already used them.
And this is the hardest of the 3 that we'll be seeing tonight.
Sideways boomerang.
What did I use?
Unfortunately, the weapons that they do give you here are pretty weak. So if you time it, if you set it up right, then it's not really a problem. But even the best of us will just miss a shot or two, and then it's all over.
Yeah, I just wasted them when you did the 5 meteorite attack. That was my bad.
When you see him throw meteors, stand there.
Oh, is that it?
I might restart. Yeah, I think it's kind of low.
Yeah, you should be at like 45 at 50 before going into that last room.
Swift strike.
Yeah, I think it might be better to restart. Yeah, I don't want to restart.
There's definitely an argument for that.
You avoid his distance.
Yeah.
Considering the fight could go 20 seconds or something, if you get like pretty good RNG.
If you can get the quick kill, it's super fast.
That's not what I wanted.
Teleport himself, just like you.
I got some good damage there.
No.
Alright, 1 face left. Doing the slowest attack for you. Alright. Cool.
Okay, I paid the lost impact tax.
I was gonna ask. Thank you. I can't believe they put that in the game.
Sorry to disappoint, but this is the end.
Just like taking candy from a baby, which is
And
fine
that's on
by
the
me.
hero path too, which is like Shadow's supposed to be starting to become a good guy. Like, where is this coming from, Shadow? Oh, so super quick on Deku's screen right there. Another feature we added in for Speedrunner's Cut is a final level time or final run time for completing a like Westopolis to end goal. So pretty nice for just verifying that our calculations are correct with any external timers. But technically, that timer is extremely accurate due to how the math is done to add it all up. It has a lot more precision to work with.
Come on. Thank you.
Now that is a strat I have never seen before, CFood.
What?
It's aiming up in the room. Anywhere,
Yeah, I mean,
for that matter. Like, I've never seen that in my
I mean,
many years of playing this game. I've never seen that. Is there like an objective where you had to get the lives or something?
yeah, 2 life capsules.
Okay.
I think there might be 3 life capsules, but I don't know what the third one is. I'm pretty sure I only found 2 when I first did it. But this does mean we're gonna have to do an extra circle round. That's the way. No. Okay. I don't know why.
Just in case you want to go back.
The go ring is right there, which is really funny. But I have to come out of the way. Right, it's not that gun. One of these guys has it. There we go. Do that.
Boy, secret section.
What the heck is you doing?
Looks like they're doing some good work on this board here.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing. I think yeah. 3 soldiers. Those to it now.
This put me in Cosmic Fall. I should have told them to use my audio so you could get all the memes.
There we go.
We just so happen to get a lot of memes on those paths.
Yeah, all on the hero side.
I'm sure there's at least a few on the dark side. None come to mind at the moment, but I'm not really thinking that hard about it either.
Well done, Shadow.
Anybody
Okay.
who gets in my way is my enemy.
This time I'll make sure to do the right mission. Well,
Perfect.
It'll be pretty easy to remember this one because it's the good one.
yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, so what CFood tried to do right there was there's an invincible platform that eventually becomes visible and saves you if you're not able to get up this climbing sequence that we're finishing up here. So you can actually jump at the right time and land on it, and then you don't have to worry about waiting for any of the platforms to maneuver around.
I can control which way this leads.
Thank you.
That's a bummer.
Oh no.
This game is a lot better than most of the Sonic Adventure games about binding multiple actions to a single key or button. But unfortunately, charging a spin dash and sliding are both actions on the X button. Or the
Thankfully
B
it
button.
wasn't like a huge time loss, but it was still annoying.
What a coincidence, Remy.
Yes.
Actually, I'm on a government.
That was something that caused me a lot of trouble in Reloaded as well, because they tweaked the timing of when that's allowed to happen. So like if you have like even the slightest angle on the joystick, then it will do a slide instead of a charge. And I gotten very comfortable to the how lenient Shadow normally is. So a lot of deaths that way.
We have to
I
get
feel-
to
I
the
feel that
computer room. One nice thing about Reloaded is that you can just spam that on the rail and it just works.
I press start.
Give me that just in case.
Use your homing attack to get through.
That's a good idea. This section can be pretty awful sometimes.
Cool.
I say try not to jinx you, I'm sorry.
Really, Shadow? That's how you want to be.
No.
Maybe you can ride that light that's flowing upward.
Right.
Hold on.
Right. So in like every other Sonic game, if you grind on the rail, you don't actually get off of it. But in Shadow, you do.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful on these ones. I don't normally see it on the very first one. Like you just saw there at the very last one, you basically landed on the spring. So like you gotta be careful there. That's the mistake you learn about to avoid after you make it once. Here's another classic example of all the keys I need to do the mission fast are after the mission objective.
Yeah.
Right after the door. Alright, you're both on one. But
Yeah,
anyway,
the
CFood's
door-
key is not till like the very end. And yours is not till the end of the dark mission.
Yeah, and the thing about the key in this mission is that it actually unlocks a shortcut, so it'd be actually pretty beneficial to have it for a speed run.
Another firework.
But,
And unlike some of the other doors, you can't get around it. That's hilarious. And the last story level, the last way, they have a door that's at the very beginning of the stage, and if you get all the keys and go through the door, you get a warp point to like halfway through the stage, and they just left
Oh,
a
that's my
gaping
fault.
hole on the top.
yeah, that part is really funny.
If you don't care about getting keys, then just do that. But most of the time when we're speedrunning through that stage, it's usually because it's a new game file, so... And then we actually want to get those keys. Except for all endings, I guess. But that doesn't see as much action nowadays.
I didn't even know there was a category for it.
Yeah, it was basically almost like play the whole game.
There's an entry for the light speed.
At the last key is the dark section.
There it is. That's the Chaos Emerald owned by the government. That's a warp code. It's linked to another.
How many earrings do we think we have so far?
I don't know.
Hey, there are
I
some.
missed you.
Sources done.
We'll have to get a tally next time we're
Yeah.
not in the stage.
By the way, I got Lost Impact if you've gotten the Doom.
I haven't got to the Doom yet. I think I should do it in this playthrough.
Okay.
Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? There's a key up there. Ah,
Oh, you must have missed the jump. You could probably jump into the searchlight again.
oh, that's fine. I got lives.
Damn, not here.
Where are we?
Alright, so here's the second of the Black Doom fights on CFood's side. The weapon that we have here is not an submachine gun, it is an assault rifle, which does a lot more damage per bullet. And there's more bullets. The more damage per whatever portal meme.
Dangerous. Trust me, you don't want to fall.
This is a section where I wish I had chaos control.
Is this really?
I just got rolled with RNG.
Maybe you can ride that light that's flowing upward.
Sure, a good
Alright.
spot to finish it up. Yep, that's 2 down.
Shadow. Stop attacking our ally.
Oh god. Good job.
Oh no, not all the way down, no. Alright, CFood just unlocked the Omochao gun, which is the
I've got
objectively best form of Omochao.
Well done,
Yeah.
Shadow.
But basically, the Omochao gun will shoot a little Omochao head, and it will seek into whatever enemies nearby, just like any other weapon would. But also, it will then bounce off of that enemy to another enemy, and it will do that a few times, depending on what's around. So very nice for clearing out large areas of little individual enemies.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize I would be going to Cryptic Castle a second time. I guess I could have got the key in the neutral path right now. Cause I want to go to the zoo anyway. Oh well.
Let's see if you said 14 keys or A ranks.
A ranks, yeah.
Yeah, I'll check once I'm done with this path, which will be a while.
That's fair enough. Yeah, we're not at 45. We haven't played enough stages for 45 yet.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't have that many.
Get rid of the ball first.
I just don't want it to be a case of like, oh, we got everything else besides this, and we actually already did it.
Oh yeah, I can actually go through the shortcut in this stage because I have all the keys. Hey, maybe it's a good thing I got the key.
I shot the car, not the wall. That's cool.
Try going down. Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is behind you.
Hello, hi.
I wonder how my robot
You're
Welcome.
new host. Do you have time for a quick message?
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Nice. Okay, so hi everyone. As you probably know, we're supporting Doctors Without Borders, an amazing charity. But also, during this event, with your donations you have a chance to win prizes. And some of them are the staple, the one to rule them all, which is the Bingothon mug. That we have in 2 models. We have the classic one with our logo and we have the summer edition. Do you need to donate $5 so that we could get you in the raffle? And we are currently $10 away from hitting 400, which is 2 Bingothon mugs potentially. So consider that, consider supporting an amazing charity and getting yourself a nice piece to drink tea from. Something like that. But also we have Tears of the Kingdom digital copy to win, so there's that. Back to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a shadow route called the one to rule them all.
That sounds about right.
Oh yeah. I don't usually have the keys, so I forget what to do sometimes. Oh, I need to go here, right? Oh no, I wasn't supposed to on my dash.
You know, I made that exact mistake tonight as well.
Let's go.
And having the magnet shield here, the electrical shield around Deku, that is not helpful at all when it comes to these light dashes, because
Oh,
the
yeah.
like transparent rings they give you, like, okay, no, we actually want you to take this. They're way harder to get than your regular rings.
Oh, what? I'm grinding on air. Nice.
Nice. That is a thing that can happen, and thankfully does not kill you.
It's going to get us. Jump onto the rail with the ring. Looks like it gave up the chase.
And I'll be going to the Doom, and we have the Doom via all 6 checkpoints, and unlock the Doom and Lost Impact.
The doctor's gotta be this way.
The Doom is like a really short stage if you know the Chaos Control route, but I need to get all the checkpoints, so it's gonna take me a bit longer. Oh, I forgot about Neckbreaker.
Another chaos emerald.
I can actually use the guns now, yay.
Yeah, let's see this not be done in like 3 minutes. Okay, so this is some of us that are joining in since the start of this run. The way this is set up right now is that our runners had already pre-picked what objectives they want. So this blackout is to actually make the board black. So when Deku completes the Doom Dark via all 6 checkpoints, that will go from red to black to show that it's been completed. And otherwise, besides that, we're running on the Speedrunners Cut mod, which is the mod I worked on to make some subtle changes to improve how timing the game is and other quality of life, like not having to watch every cutscene for the first time when you start from a new game file, which would pretty much kill Bingo unless we started with a brand new or a file ahead of time with everything already viewed. And that's also why CFood's screen has a purple shadow instead of a red shadow. Yeah, nice fun time.
Toys, destroy them all. Blast this wall. This vicinity, that small floating years, that's it. Put every last one of them. Those vile soldiers are still defiling our precious
I don't believe there's a checkpoint up there.
There definitely is.
Oh. Actually, yeah, I think you're right.
We don't hit it very often, but I definitely know it's there. Definitely have some memories.
There's the flame
things
shield.
going wrong. Nice. You know, I've had some memories of this stage having things go wrong and then being back at that checkpoint constantly. So it is definitely there. It's right behind you.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Shadow is flying with a civilian.
You're welcome.
All escape routes have been sealed off.
Funny thing is that this is actually one of the goals I was like trying to figure out a route for, but I've completely forgot it. Like there's like a glitch you can do where you go out of bounds, and I was trying to come up with like the fastest path. I've completely forgot what it was.
It's hard to remember how to do things in this game, and you have to remember like 80 different individual like mini routes.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I do when I have this weapon versus that weapon? When I have keys or don't? And then there's 3 missions per stage. I need to play through them 3 different ways. Glitch or glitchless. Like, it becomes a bit much. But thankfully, you don't have to learn everything. Just the thing you want to learn.
That's true.
Unless you're doing bingo, in which case you have to learn everything.
We love bingo.
But we do love bingo here.
Bingo is pretty legit.
And that's the last checkpoint. Oh no, one of the soldiers hit the switch for me and I have to wait for the elevator.
Are we able to get a confirm on that checkpoint real quick before you get too high up?
Can you say that again?
Like, can you go to the checkpoint and like see, show that all 6 were hit?
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, I did it. Oh, I got shut off. No. Let's do it again. Oh, never mind.
CFood has found herself back in Mad Matrix. This is unfortunate. More so in the fact that the stage is not great. Not that you shouldn't be here. What's the current objective for you, CFood?
Getting back to Final Haunt, doing the correct mission. If I had done the right mission, I would be working towards neutral right now, but you know, it is what it is. And this is why I said no CCG, because I like going through that wall.
And that's the Doom. I can mark the team combined, unlock the Doom and Lost Info.
Yeah.
That you can.
Maria, I'm glad that you're
Cool,
safe.
we only missing a few goals. Air Fleet, 6 shadow boxes and finish. Neat.
This is Heavy Dog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage and neutralize.
Now go. Bring swift judgment upon these humans for their trespasses.
So we originally saw a Blue Falcon, and now this is Heavy Dog. They're basically the same fight, where you have to take off all the different rocket launchers and then fight back with said rocket launchers. But this time around the ground instead of in the air.
Yeah, Heavy Dog is way better.
Yep. 30-second fight, not bad.
Yeah, that's definitely plenty fine.
And the good thing about Air Fleet with all the shadow boxes is that shadow boxes have pretty much the best gun for the stage, so I'll be having a lot of those.
Well, I mean, if you didn't get the...
Oh my god, you're right. Like, it's gonna have the worst gun now. Great.
Yeah, it's gonna have a sword.
Gun, quote, quote.
But it's okay because each of those rooms comes stocked with a lot of guns.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This mission is also one of the few in the game that actually have like a handicap-like feature where if you take a death, like it won't reset the health back to the last checkpoint value. It will just be at whatever it was when you died. So we can make use of that and abuse it to kind of cycle through an area over and over and over and over again, just making sure that we do a little bit of damage each time, not running out of lives ideally, and yeah, just take it out. This would normally result in like a 20-second time or something on the original console version, but one of the fixes that's here.
It can result in a 0-second time because it's funny.
It can result in a 0-second time in this stage, for sure. Yeah, that's been patched out for this ROM hack. Makes calculating the time at the end for leaderboard rankings like a lot easier.
Also should mention that I love speedrunning this stage. It's pretty much my favorite
This is
stage.
definitely a top tier stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Airfleet does not have a bad mission.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, pretty much any way I can think of playing it. It's usually a good time.
How many have I got? I've got 4. There's one there and the other. Oh, there's okay.
They're like a swarm of bees. You have to kill them all or the president is done for. There are so many of them. What do we do?
I probably should have got chaos control. That's okay. Just go to this rail.
Yeah, this
Or
section's
die.
perfect to do. Oh no.
You should be able to grind your way
That's
down
unfortunate.
and jump on it. That
Yeah,
turret
thankfully the
is
checkpoint was right there.
I've never seen a vulcanized ceramic used for this sort of thing before.
Okay. I guess I just
I literally forgot about this the last time I did this.
Yeah! Do it, Shadow! Do it!
I think I missed one.
Yes, the hidden chaos orb, which gives you instant hero shadow to be able to use chaos control.
Yeah, once I ran all the way down past the checkpoint, I thought about it. I'm like, well, I think it would just take too long to go back at this point.
There's one in this room I forgot about.
Watch out! They're shooting at us from up above! Is there any way to get up onto the second
There it
level?
is. That's all 6. Where is the door? Oh,
Why did
no,
I get
failed the
caught
dark
on a
mission.
little lip? That's so annoying.
Alright. That's
Forget about
Airfleet.
that for now. We have to drive off the black creatures first.
So now I'll be going to Black
I'm going
Comet
to find the truth for myself.
Hero, which is not to the end pretty much. Wait. No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. It's Black Comet Dark that you have to take out all the gun soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was a Black Doom fight, but there's not.
Shadow, those humans are trying to ruin our
Yeah, CFood's about to get the last of the Black Doom fights.
once and for all.
This stage is really fun. In the Dark mission, the Hero mission is okay.
Yeah, this is the redemption arc. Unfortunately, because this isn't new game, the ring gun is not in there. Whoa, pick it up.
Damn, not here.
Use one of our air saucers.
No, that's
Yeah.
not what I meant.
But yeah, right, Kel. It's the end of my day, but I'm doing alright. How's everyone else doing?
I woke up not too long ago. Funny Europe time zone.
Something's under the surface. Something's
I should probably be in bed right
Watch
now.
out for its movements.
We love Italy.
Oh no. Oh, back
Damn,
here.
not here.
Ah, bummer.
Use one of our air saucers.
I don't think we've seen that technique too much. Basically, yeah, especially this jump here on Deku's screen. This is what we consider a spin dash high jump, which is basically using the level geometry to convert our very forward speed into very up speed. So lets us clear some areas faster or more conveniently.
Something's under the surface. Something suspicious. Watch out for its movements.
That's not what I wanted, but okay.
Damn, not here.
Oh no, Deku.
Use one of our air saucers.
Damn it.
This is going to be the final showdown, Shadow. I'll tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
Yeah, one thing you might have noticed here is we're both players are on the they're on the Black Comet, which is the home world of the aliens that are invading the planet. And they're completely different stages, but you'll see a lot of reused assets.
Yeah.
Try going down.
Yeah, they constantly create brand new assets for everything can get expensive, especially for these older games.
Somehow make itself disappear.
This was right before full-size DVD was the norm.
Yeah, this shares a common theme with SA2. Recycle every stage. Yeah, recycle the same layouts again.
So, at least in 2 stages, it's actually part of the lore. So, in Cliff of Canyon, we saw earlier how we were going around activating a bunch of these gems, and by doing that, we turned all the temples into flying spaceships that we get to attack in Sky Troops, which I don't think we've had a chance to see yet.
Looks like we've got to go in through that warp.
We have not. But I think one of us will need to go there. Well,
Yeah, it's probably gonna be both of our next playthroughs.
yeah.
Hey, I did the right mission this time.
Yeah. Thank you, convenient lack of walls. Because going through that stage normally would be a big pain.
Wow, I was not paying attention to my health.
Damn.
Oh no!
Yeah,
That section is also a real pain in the butt, because even if you have the invincibility through like the hero or dark shadow modes, you're invincible. The air saucer is not, and the acid river is instant death. So you still have to be careful about how you're maneuvering around. All right, third Black Doom is dead now.
let's go.
Yeah, that is the easiest of the Black Doom fights. That fight can be done in under 4 seconds if you get just the right type of RNG and you can get that weapon that was used there as fast as possible.
Up and down should stop for a moment if you shoot it. Hey, it looks like you can grind on that.
Alright. I'm gonna start working through a neutral route.
Alright.
We need to get sky troops. I'll just do pure neutral then.
I don't have a car.
Give me a couple more ILs as well.
Yeah, I'll need to do Gothic Canyon Hero in well, in missions a lot. That's about it for the ILs, I think. So this is where the dark mission would end. Yeah, let's start the saucer section here. A little bit. I can actually skip this, but I'm not too confident with it. I think it takes like a second. It's like one of the few things I found in this game.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it keeps being brought up, and I keep forgetting to do the timing necessary to determine if it's faster
Oh my
or not.
God.
Okay.
There it is! The Chaos Emerald that those black creatures stole!
Backup flames coming clutch. Thank you for telling me about those dream syntax.
I'm pretty sure that's just what we're going to be doing from now on. They're so nice. I thank God for flames being, although low point for score, extremely high value for keeping a chaos control session going and filling up the meter real fast.
Very well. If you refuse to obey me, then you'll just have to deal
Oh
with
look,
my
it's Eggman's greatest creation
yet.
A machine that can't attack until it decides randomly what it's going to do. And it
And
may
we're
as well
not gonna fight it.
You just don't want the satellite laser then?
No, don't need it. Like
So
the
Deku
game hero.
has 10 A-rings right now.
Remember this place.
Yeah, I think I'll just be working on the A ranks.
I haven't been keeping track of yours, CFood, but you had said 14 last time, so your guys are at 24 out of the 45 required. Which might seem like we're pretty far off, but considering how much of the game we have played and unlocked so far, it will be real quick to go through the select mode, how Deku is right now, and to start grinding out A ranks. Nice to get them as fast as we can during story, but it's not that big of a time loss.
That's not what I meant to do.
Okay, so CFood here has the heal cannon. This is basically those healing orbs that we would have seen in the Doom, where using them on an ally will give you hero points, using them on an enemy will give you dark points. That will pacify them, and it's really helpful for getting hero shadow real quick.
Behold the ultimate power! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm trying to remember it exactly. So, Deku here is doing the hero mission, which is requiring him to take out every single Black Arms on the level, but actually I believe there might be, yeah, there's definitely a few extra.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about not hitting 60, but don't pass everything thinking you'll have more later either.
Yeah.
Help! We're being sucked in!
I forget that there's. I didn't see. Oh yeah. a neutral class, you would just skip this entire section.
Yep, this is what we call a horizontal loop instead of a vertical loop, and like in all things Sonic, we skip loops.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Good going. This temple looks pretty odd. It has a bird-like shape to it. Tornado. More gun scenes, huh? Looks like things are heating
Ooh,
up.
close one there, CFood.
Aliens, not as tough as they look, are they?
Damn it.
Good going.
Touch the jewel. Release the power within.
Do you have time for a donation?
Yep.
Here.
So we have $10 from our own Rekilled saying, "Hello, bingo enthusiasts. I have a question for the runners. Both of you known with the greatest Sonic game ever made? It's called Sonic Ball, and it's all about speed. How many fasts per second can your Sonic Ball go?"
I don't know. I know someone that runs the game, but that's about as far as that knowledge goes.
Same here.
I'll be honest, I forgot that game existed until just
Their
now.
oppression cannot go
Oh
And that's
no,
okay.
but it's the greatest Sonic game ever.
It's okay, I remember now. Everything's better.
But
Seafood,
I don't know. Snuff might be better.
Seafood, should I be getting A ranked, or do you want me to go neutral to...
Like I'm already in neutral.
Yeah. I guess I'll just get A ranks then. I don't know if you need me to go neutral to get more goals.
Nah.
Alright, I'll just be getting A ranks then.
I just can't leave everyone else behind.
In any case, with that donation, we are now at $400 raised for Doctors Without Borders. So thank you very, very much for your contributions. Back to you guys.
That is super impressive.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
What happened when I missed it?
It did not collect the disc.
Even the Ark's best defense system.
Aren't you supposed to be doing all normal?
Oh, yeah, no, I am. You're right. You're right. I almost did the wrong thing again. Saving me again.
We could have course corrected because of
Well,
how we can play this game.
I mean, we
I guess
could
you wouldn't
have.
have
But I need to get, yeah, I need to get the Sky Troops.
Is that just for the defeat the Black Oak with the Egg Bazooka? Is there literally no
Yeah.
other stages where you can do that?
I don't think so.
Maria.
The stages
Yeah,
with both on them are Mad Matrix, Cryptic Castle, Sky Troops. I think that's it.
Wow, yeah.
What's a quick mention? I guess I'll do a fleet hero.
I really like this goal because this goal is a knowledge check.
Shadow!
Yeah.
We're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president.
Alright, so as I was discussing before, these are the same structures that we saw in Glyphic Canyon. They're spaceships. They're planted here on the Earth like thousands of years ago, I think. Like, alright. Okay. That's one way of reusing assets.
Alright, I need to get a bazooka at some point.
one of the first egg pawns in the beginning of the stage had an egg bazooka.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm thinking.
very worst case, you just go back in select mode and do it again. But surely there's another egg bazooka somewhere here. Hey, right on cue.
Watch out! They're shooting at us from up above! Is there any way to get up onto the second level? Nice move, Shadow!
Okay. Give me that back.
Since Gun is lined up along the left-hand path, that probably means that way is dangerous. We should take
Ooh.
the right-hand path and take out the swarms of black creatures.
I would like to not. Thank you.
Excellent!
Although I'm still gonna use it. I'm gonna get gauged way too early. That's gonna suck.
If you're going just for normal, it should be fine.
Maybe.
Because you don't care about the gems, you don't care about
There are so many of them! What do we do?
ships.
You're doing great,
Alright, you
Shadow.
do want to use it
Just a
before this
little
point.
Luckily, there's plenty of enemies here for you to.
I was
Yeah,
thinking about
there
the
you
end
go.
of the stage. I completely forgot this middle half existed.
It doesn't last very long, so I don't blame you.
Vulcanized ceramic used for this sort of thing before.
Okay.
Gotta love the light dashes in this game.
Light dash moment in all Sonic games. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how many other Sonic games will allow you to light dash upwards when the light dash path is clearly forwards, but yeah, this game is something else.
I'm not gonna let them get away with any more of their
Alright,
plans.
so that should be airing number 13 for Deku. Deku, you could probably do all of Cryptic Castle pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. Could do.
What is this sensation? I feel
Alright,
weightless
which one?
atop this light. I see. I can control which way this leads.
I can recount where two of them are. Hmm.
And now even I had to think.
Oh, what a coincidence running into you. Actually, I'm on a government assignment to track
I have
down.
a vague idea of where the third one is,
How about we both
without
look
looking it up.
That red block is a firewall designed to ward off intruders. Watch out. Another firewall. Out of the way.
I forget, did it go to Kenny Neutral? Should have probably done that.
No, it's not in here. I wonder.
You have the
I'm
right
not with
idea.
them around. Let's go. I'm glad that works.
Don't want us to get in, do they?
Got lots of spin dash high jumps.
Down there.
Can I use that light that's flowing upward too?
No, I need to cancel out.
Yeah, I have the keys, so I can get to the waterfall.
Cancel out. I think it was in that room, but I don't know.
That would have been my
Could be in
guess.
this one. No, that's the key.
Oh, thank
Yeah, we're
God
we're
we
gonna
have
back.
checkpoints.
Thank God checkpoint warping is the thing. It's like the game knew, like as soon as they made the first stage and you had to defeat a certain number of enemies.
Yeah.
Looks like
Okay.
there's something there.
Oh, there
not
it is.
That one. Oh,
It's right here.
Got the bloody bomb.
I got concerned for a second because I definitely thought it was in that room.
There's a ton of searchlights here. You can jump.
Yeah, I'd know the feeling. I was like, wait.
Stop attacking us. There's an entry point for the light speed circuit. There it is. That's the chaos and
Let's go.
government.
Do you have to finish the stage to unlock it?
Sorry
Not
about
Yes.
this, but I'm taking this emerald.
Whatever, it's another
It,
anyway.
it doesn't appear in select mode until you complete one of the missions.
I think I'll do this in facility. Oh,
This can't be.
Oh.
Did you do Dark or Hero last time?
I did dark, but I got a C rank because I had
Ah.
to get the goal. I had to get the 19 bombs or whatever.
It's Shadow. Good timing. Bomb. Trying to set off minutes before the bombs detonate and destroy this. You've gotta help us.
The giant bomb appears to have been disarmed.
If you defeat those foolish humans, this gate should open. Make the humans suffer. This territory is now the domain of the Black Ark.
Recover the explosives.
Death to all who oppose me.
Break that easily.
Right there. A little cool shortcut you can do if you jump up that door.
Yep, definitely super convenient.
Yeah.
Especially because with this bomb in particular, that is usually locked up because they expect it to come from another side and take out a bunch of gun units. But apparently, if you come from that side, it just assumes you did all that already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could do
What? Why did you immediately let? Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I was gonna do dark, but I guess I'm course correcting and just doing hero instead. Cause it's not like I have to do dark.
Right. Yeah, in this case, in this stage, there's a climb of shame you have to do if you have to do the dark mission, and we don't want to do that. Nice and slow and shameful.
I was just figuring dark was gonna be faster, but
It technically is.
not if you have to do that.
No, not if you have to do that. Only when it's properly routed.
Oh my god.
There is a save point ahead. You can either jump off and touch it, or do not worry about the barriers.
The air rank in this mission is actually really tight. I know in the 100% you cannot get all the keys, but in the hero mission, like the air rank.
Are we doing hero or normal in this case, or dark?
Normal.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I could do the dark. I got a C rank last time. That was pretty embarrassing.
I was gonna say, if you were doing dark, just start shooting everything, because that'll rank up your dark score pretty quick. But unfortunately, for normal score ranking, your dark and hero points just don't matter.
Okay, I got 23. 45. I gotta do this real quick.
I might be finishing up here pretty quick. I'm assuming we'll probably do kind of what the Undertale people did and just do a quick another mini board.
Yeah.
We're not forcing the other people to get on early.
Yeah. We're gonna finish pretty early, huh?
This is where it all began.
I mean, how many A ranks are you at, Deku?
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely need to work towards A rank.
Six more between the two of you.
I know I just skipped one. Whatever. I'll come back
Don't you
for
have like
it.
20
Yeah, I have like 24 or something.
Pretty much there.
So assuming my math is correct, you guys are about 6 more. By the time you do the different checkpoint 1 seafood, I would expect that this will be done.
Yeah, I know which one I just fucking walked right over. Not a care in the world. Well, I didn't walk over it. I just didn't even touch it.
Decided to play their hand. There is a save point ahead. Those liquid life forms are artificial chaos.
For some reason, there's just a checkpoint all the way out here.
It's for when you want to do the secret tunnel thing again.
Yeah. It is by far faster to grind than it is to just jump and fall, but sometimes jumping and falling lets you actually get where you want to go easier. Yeah, actually, my brain is thinking of routing right now.
I like how you used the box with the spring to go to where the spring was going to send you.
Yay, that's all of them.
Alright, 2 more pieces.
Did not grab the dash.
It's okay, I'll run through that again and get an A rank free.
That's a pretty easy A rank to get, except like you had to go everywhere. in the stage, which you don't normally have to do when you're going for A ranks.
Normally you don't even have to think about the A ranks.
The eclipse cannon
Yeah.
is nearby. Say your
The time bonus is like massive most of the time. And the requirements are so small. Alright, 17 for Deku and 23 still.
I'm gonna
for
make
you.
double sure that I actually hit this. Okay, I did.
This is for my friend. Get
I
ready to
I
I mean, that's
so
an easy
just
one to
like,
miss. So I don't blame you.
yeah, I just like mindlessly don't even think about it, and I'm like, wait, whoops.
I've been waiting for you.
Right, but yeah, we're at 40 A ranks total right now.
Show them what you've got, men.
Oh, are we?
All
Cool.
units, this is a full-scale assault. Freeze!
This is the last stronghold of the human. Destroy the core of the base, and then this planet will be completely defenseless.
Shadow, the black aliens have broken their way through. They've got to be after the Chaos Emerald that's warehoused in the substation. Damn it. We can't let them have it.
The mother computer is only
There's actually one goal that I theory crafted and didn't test out for a bit. I was doing Space Gadget Hero via all checkpoints, but that one was just a little too hard.
Yeah, especially considering to get the hero mission complete, you have to do it all within the like 5-minute time limit.
Yeah.
That would be pretty difficult, considering it's hard enough to just do the hero ending going down the dark path. Nice jump there, Deku.
How do you like? Hold the fire! Fire!
We actually, adding up the 2 world records for the 2 Dark and Hero ILs is actually less than 5 minutes, but that's factoring in some things like having the key door open, having the shadow rifle.
Yeah. How many times are you using the one-time use Chaos Orb?
Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, okay. I see.
That's a good point. Yeah, do I have all the keys? I can go to the secret room. Right? Let's go.
It's another nice benefit of the speedrunner cut mod that we're running right now. If you have all the keys, the door is just going to be open. You don't have to wait for it to open up. Definitely makes...
Use the control stick to pick the direction to jump to. While grinding, press the X button to accelerate. Press the B button to fire.
Enemy sighted. Here they come. They're after the mother computer. Come here! This'll just take 3. Don't let him get away! Damn it.
Well done, Shadow.
At last, the human resistance has been crushed. Remember this place.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures moving over here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Aha! Drop you can get up there if you just jump as high as you can.
They're lying in ambush. They're lying in ambush.
Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're dead. A dead end. Guess we have to take our chances with the tornado.
Wait, Shadow. Next, you must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now, where are you going? You must touch the jewel directly to unleash its power.
Pressing the X button while atop a save point will teleport you to other save points you've touched. Make sure the boulder swept up in the whirlwind don't hit you!
Stick together. I want 2 men to attack.
Ah! The pillar is rolling this way! Help! We're being sucked in! This temple looks pretty odd. It has a bird-like shape to it.
Commencing attack.
More gun soldiers, huh? Looks like things are heating up.
Touch the jewel and release the power within. Where are you going? You must touch the jewel directly to unleash its power. Touch the jewel. Where are you going? You must touch the jewel directly.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
This is Arc Defense Unit Blue Falcon. I'm engaging the Hedgehog.
Shadow, let your lust for revenge give you the power you need. Climb to the upper section. Do not let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run him down.
Blue Falcon, I am under attack from the Hedgehog. Moving into attack position. Energy charge complete.
Strip him of his weapon and take it for your own.
I'm engaging the Hedgehog.
Shadow, let your lust for revenge give you the power you need. Do not let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run him down.
Situation critical! Requesting assistance! He's too strong! Charging particle beam cannon!
Climb to the upper section.
Energy drop complete! HQ! Do you read? HQ! Ah!
The planet-piercing eclipse cannon. There's no escape for you now. Perfect.
Joining the shadowed speedrunning server. We got a nice little community. Action is improving. I'm saying the same thing I said earlier. Smile, but yeah, no, Shadow is great and Bingo's great. The SX mod is great, and yeah, we'd love to have you around. You can find the Discord on the speedrun.com page.
Yeah, same. Do try out the speedrun mod that's already released. It's really good for speedrunning. And not so many quality of life features. Yeah, this game is cool. Love the community, love Bingo. Glad to have been able to showcase. My voice is dying. Glad to have been able to showcase this run.
Yeah, thank you
Looking
very
forward
much
to
for
SA2 and Sadix.
True.
Nice. Thank you very much for applying and showing this run. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere. We'll go to the intermission, then we'll be right back with Euro Truck Simulator 2. And now, yeah, thank you guys and goodbye.
So MSF, or Doctors Without Borders, is a medical humanitarian organization currently working in 70 countries across the world. And primarily, MSF currently works in kind of international medical care with emergencies, outbreaks, conflict. MSF is one of the first organizations on the ground to respond to emergencies. In general, we kind of break up the human resources with MSF as kind of medical and non-medical. So obviously in any kind of emergency, you're going to need your doctors, your nurses, and your medical professionals to provide the support to patients. From my side, I am kind of the non-medical side. So anything that is, logistics or security or operations is kind of falls into the things that I do. So if you think about a hospital, obviously you have patients and you have doctors and nurses, but where does the medicine come from? How do you keep the lights on? How do you make sure the temperature is cool in the operational theater? So all of kind of the non-medical logistical aspects of a medical intervention is kind of the stuff that I started doing. So I started working with MSF in 2015 on a measles vaccination campaign in the Democratic Republic of Congo. There was a very large outbreak at that time, and our teams were trying to move across the southern region of DRC to try to provide vaccinations for children to try to get ahead of this outbreak. And so my job as a logistician was to get the vaccines that have to be maintained at a temperature of 2 degrees and 8 degrees from Paris to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then across all of the villages and communities where we saw the outbreak. So, and since that time, I've been working across the world with MSF, and I've recently become, head of mission, which is a different job, but very still non-medical, but more kind of overall operational strategy and kind of working with governments and ministries.
Peggy 7.
Bravery and greed. A multiplayer beat-em-up roguelike dungeon brawler. Choose from 4 classic fantasy classes. Panic, dodge, juggle, and fight your way to the dwarven riches using a deep and robust combat system. Offline, online, a mixture of both, it doesn't matter. Fight frightful foes in adventure and horde modes, or face off against friends in player versus player game modes. Maybe you even feel the need to steal handfuls of gold from your faithful allies. Greed is eternal, and ever your mission as you loot and plunder the depths of the dungeons. Get rich or die trying. Bravery and Greed, out now for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch.
Hello, and welcome back to Bingothon Summer 2023. You have just watched Shadow the Hedgehog co-op Blackout Bingo, which was really fun. And coming up next is Euro Truck Simulator 2 Single Bingo by AJ Chimera. I can't wait to see that because I think it's going to be super fun. I hope that you have enjoyed our videos, that you have been enjoying the tidbits of the interview that we had with one of the representatives of our charity, Doctors Without Borders. We are supporting them this marathon. We are happy to have been supporting them for a few marathons already, and we really appreciate your donations, which amount to $400 so far. This is amazing, keep them coming. And to inspire you a bit more, so that you know that you're not helping an amazing charity, but also can get something for yourself, we have a few incentives. For example, coming up in a few hours, we have we play Bingo by SM Meaty, and if we meet the incentive, SM Meaty will show an extra single bingo line of that run. So the run will be 15 minutes longer, and you will get to feel more nostalgia, because I've been checking and I found out that We Play was launched in 2006, which is kind of a long time ago. But this incentive is currently sitting at $19 out of 30, so we are just $11 away from getting it met. I think that's very much doable, and I'm looking forward to seeing it done. I've just heard from Tech that we are ready to go with the next run, so I'm not going to take any more of your time. We're just going with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Go away.